Every time we're on this part of the corridor, it's like as if we're being followed. Holy shit, the door's just shut.
What? I thought I'd hit clear and say something, go, what?
Tell us what you're doing here. Rampod.
Yeah.
What was that?
It was like a...
Yeah.
Whoa! Did that just say UCUNT?
Yeah, I thought I said I hear that.
Did you just hear that?
I thought I
Did you just f***ing hear that?
No.
No way!
What?
What is going on, guys? Tonight we've come back to the Unknown Asylum.
Sorry, babe.
What is going on, guys? Tonight we've come back to the Unknown Asylum. This is highly requested. I see all the comments coming in saying keep going back to that place. You know, there's more to unveil, so to speak, from this location, and I pretty much reckon we all agree on that. There's so much stuff from this place that happens that is different every time we come. So, you know, we do believe it is some kind of, you know, paranormal phenomena, especially with, you know, reels being thrown, the crazy voices stamping about, doors being moved and things like that. Just weird, crazy, spooky stuff you just generally cannot explain. But yeah, we'll come back tonight as requested. So yeah, at the moment there's not really any feelings. We're just in like this hall section at the moment, and usually when we come to the building we can usually like feel, you know, like kind of some weird senses and stuff like that, but it just feels very chilled out at the moment, doesn't it? Yeah, so, but guys, make sure you smash that like button right now. Drop a comment if you've seen the other videos from this place, and if you're a new subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure the notification bell is on. Also, check the links in the description for the merch, but we're going to get to it anyway. Let's go. Don't know what it is. It's every time we're on this part of the corridor, I really don't know what it is. Every time we're walking back up this way, it's like as if we're being followed.
It's fine.
It's so strange.
Yeah, it's this bit here, then going down there.
But this is the part of the location where we heard them, that female moans, was it? And the whistle as well.
Yeah, the whistle we did by there.
Yeah. So tonight we're actually going to try move around to different parts of the building. I think we're going to start off in a different part, I think. I'm not too sure. Where are we going?
Stairs.
Oh, so we're starting off on the stairs?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So we're starting off the stairs. The usual spot. Kind of seems like a bit of a base room for starting off with. Maybe like a safety measure, who knows? Holy shit, the door's just shut.
Is it?
The door's just shut. No.
I swear I've just seen somebody upstairs.
What? Hello?
Hello?
That door's just shut on its own.
Try your sister.
Yeah, let's go up. That's downstairs. I'm actually trying to find out obviously what them noises just were. There's another tap downstairs near the door. I mean, the door's just shut pretty much on its own. There's not really a severe draft of any kind, so I don't know. Real weird. Not really got any feelings just yet, though.
Wow,
Whoa.
down there.
No, I just missed that.
Somebody's
Yeah,
somebody's
hit the
food something.
metal. Hit the metal.
Yeah, so somebody's...
I just missed that. I can't believe it stopped the camera again.
Why? Why don't we stop it?
That was.
Literally somebody was thrown there. Hit the metal.
I don't know.
Something hit the metal.
I thought it was over here.
No, it's not there.
It wasn't something falling, it was somebody got through it.
Yeah. It bounced, didn't it?
Yeah.
Logically speaking, that could have been, you know, the vibration from us. It could have dropped down from the plasterboard,
Yeah,
maybe.
no, it could have, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like a fall.
It is, yeah.
I saw it though going over there.
Yeah.
But
Right, I literally just paused the camera for like 2 seconds then to start a fresh recording, and yeah, every time, you know, something like that happens, the camera's always like either restarting or something like that, and just missed that. Hopefully the audio quite a little bit, but yeah, logically speaking, I think it could have been potentially, you know, some dropping from the plaster there when we came in. But it did sound like someone just threw something, it bounced up and hit the metal pipe. Here's me, I'm trying to put it down to like logically speaking of something falling down. But when we was here in the Paranormal Boys, I'm not sure if you've seen that video, we seen like a shadow figure right here in the doorway. It was absolutely insane, so scary.
I've got major bad allergies going on.
yeah, I feel adrenaline.
But it is, what is it tonight? What moon is it?
No, it has been a full moon, isn't it? And it's been one of the strongest ones apparently.
Guys, leave me a comment right now. Do you believe in, you know, the moon giving out like severe energy and causing paranormal activity? I want to know your thoughts right now. Drop me a comment.
A lot of people say, from our videos from here, a lot of people say they sometimes see they're drawn to this doorway and that doorway. So I thought maybe if we start out here, just to see, because we're out of the doorway, isn't it?
The other thing that bothers me about this section is that shadow figure.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. So if we go to it, where we've seen all this crazy stuff,
Yeah.
what do you think?
Yeah, maybe we should just like float around this section here.
Yeah,
When me and Nat were here, we stood for there.
we'd hear something,
Hear
heard
loads
it
of stuff
with,
here.
yeah. What?
that?
No.
Yeah, I heard that. I thought I heard Scariest say somebody go, what?
Really?
I definitely heard that. Definitely. Something behind. Something like a woman saying,
It's
what?
behind
As if it was behind us.
And I got the chilly feeling then. You know when you get there.
It's not nice by here though, I have to admit. It's not.
I definitely heard that behind you.
Are you trying to say something? That was a tap. So if that was you saying something, can you try bang on something?
What's that?
Do. Yeah.
Sounds like walking. Hear it?
Sounds like it's underneath it.
We always hear walking here though. It just seems to be this part of the building we seem to hear that like walking as if like it's.
This part of the building was the busiest part.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Should we go down there?
Yeah, let's venture down there then.
Okay,
Do something different. Right, so I'm gonna put a REM pod over here on these stairs or something. I think this is the first time I've actually investigated this part of the building, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Do you reckon this is part of the original 1717
I think so.
foundations, or do you think this is just like, you know, the after?
Seems to have
Part.
lots of activity, doesn't it?
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I suppose it actually is the original part of the building because that the room where we've seen all the shadow and all the weird stuff. That's obviously the original part because that's the main part of the building at the front, isn't it? So is anyone here with us now? Can you try and make a sound? What's that?
It's very tapping.
Tapping, yeah. It's not raining outside though, is it?
No.
I wonder if that was just like water dripping or something. It sounds very, very frequently like. So if you're here with us now, can you try to go towards one of the devices I've put down on the floor? There's one with the blue lights on. You've used it before. So I think that the one's.
What is it?
I don't know if it's just like water dripping.
Does anybody ever feel drained?
Don't feel too bad. feel quite chilled out.
I don't.
Do you not?
No.
I feel really relaxed.
Cover some breath.
Yeah.
I do on this bit.
Really? It's
I
weird,
think
isn't
it's
it?
more chilled though on this bit than what it is when you, like when you walk through the door. What was that?
What?
Ooh.
Did you hear
Yeah, I heard that.
I didn't hear
It was
it.
like a.
Yeah.
Do you know what I think is quite interesting though? I think it sometimes investigations, it like sort of depends on our moods as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose if like...
Everyone's flat and then I just find there's no energy.
Yeah, I suppose there's... Let's say when everyone's tired and stuff like that. I
And
suppose...
when everyone's full of energy and I don't know, I'm just thinking innit, you know,
Yeah.
like could that affect it?
I don't know. I mean, doing this for how many years, like, I have noticed that when, a lot of people are super, super tired,
Yeah.
it seems as if it's harder for, if there is anything here.
Yeah.
It's a feed-off kind of thing. And obviously...
Because there's nothing to feed off.
No, exactly. But obviously,
Yeah,
when people are
makes
super
sense.
scared, I reckon it does feed off that type of energy. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that then.
On the top part of the thing, I don't know, it was like a flash.
I think I just seen it then.
Did you?
Yeah. At this side of the door.
On the right side?
Yeah. I just seen it in the middle.
Did you just touch my arm?
No, my hand's on pocket.
It literally felt as if you shone like this to me and touched us
No,
like
my
that.
hand's on pocket.
Oh, that was weird. It
Really?
literally felt like a poke, as if you was just like this.
No, my hand's like this.
No way.
Shit.
That's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing at the moment. I think we should just try a spirit box and see what happens down here.
Yeah.
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo, small and brown, comes from you. Oh, does anyone not know that song?
No.
Sit on the toilet, here he comes. Ah. What? What?
Me.
Someone's just touched my back and the REM pod's gone off.
Is it?
You don't see the REM pod go off.
I shouted because I thought I just saw something black just go straight whoosh like this.
Holy shit, it's gone so cold right now.
My legs are freezing as well.
Wait, I'm panicking. What happened?
So basically, I was stood here, no joking, and something felt like it touched my back. And you just said you felt like...
I literally just thought I saw something just go whoosh like this, something black.
Yeah, and the REM pod's just gone off at the top of the corridor.
That's why I jumped towards you, because I literally just caught myself.
Well, he's literally just...
Oh, and again, look, again. REM pod. Don't know if you can see it on here though.
If that's you, can you go to the light again?
This is really weird, because we were just having two second...
I was just singing about
Chill.
Christmas poo.
We was singing about Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo. What the... La 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 la. Maybe you can use my energy to set the REM pod off. Don't know why
Shine
it
the
says
torch
twice.
up towards the... That's weird.
Well, it's pretty interesting that REM pod's gone off. And...
It's going off again. Thank you.
Try and do that again for us. Do it once more.
Come on, you've got our attention now.
Wow. Thank you.
It's things always happen when you're not really focusing,
Yeah.
things always start to happen, don't they? It's like,
It's gone super cold in
yeah.
here.
You're feeling like a lot of energy now. Like not on myself, but like I feel as if there's a lot of energy going on around us.
Is that light then? Is that your phone?
That was well weird.
There's a light on here.
I
Oh.
think
It just kicked off.
What do you mean?
Did you have your phone on
No, my
there?
phone's in my pocket, zipped up.
There's a light coming in because I could see your shadow behind it, and then it just flicked off.
Oh, that's strange, isn't it? REM pod again. That is maxed out.
What?
Something just went past the REM pod.
Really? I didn't see it. But I'm not really looking.
Thank you.
Why is it always up on this section then?
No.
Do you want us to sing you more songs?
Someone's knocking at the door.
Someone's ringing the
Ringing
bell.
a bell. Oh.
That's weird, isn't it? It's
That's so weird. What if you sing like Christian songs? Because obviously there's different religion here.
yeah, why is that? We start singing and shouting. Is it like using energy from like... mind you saying that, it's gone off with when we've not been singing and doing that, it? So I don't know.
All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small.
Sorry.
All things bright and beautiful.
Charlie's working right now.
Away in a ranger for a great.
Whoa, it's gone so cold right
I'm
now.
freaking my
Keep
legs.
singing,
are
Charlie.
freezing.
Keep singing.
As I walk into the valley of the shadow of
No,
death.
not that.
Sorry.
I see no change. Wake up in the morning and
No,
ask
sing like
myself,
that. Super Park.
I don't know what to sing. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Please set off this REM pod for us because it would make our night. But don't hurt us.
I got 5 on it.
I'm a Barbie girl.
In a Barbie world.
Do you not like them songs?
Someone's knocking at the door.
Someone's
Dude, it's
ringing
gone
the
so
bell.
cold.
Someone's knocking at the door.
It's like a blast of
I'm
cold air.
freezing.
No,
I
absolutely.
can't feel
do.
my legs.
What's that smell? Can you smell it?
What is it?
I was it perfume.
Was
What was
you?
that? What was that?
What was that?
2 taps.
I can smell perfume really strongly.
Are you a female spirit? If you're a female spirit, can you set off the device once more for us, please? Or if you can't set it off, maybe you can sing to us now. Try and sing to us.
So white.
It'd be
Did,
nice.
did you see that?
Yeah, I thought
It'd be nice to bring it'd be nice to bring a thermometer here to see what the fluctuation in temperatures because it's gone so cold.
Yeah. See, the downside about infrared cameras is, it's just not what we're seeing. So if we used to see any kind of like shadow figure or anything like that, you just can't pick it up. I mean, there's always a full spectrum camera, but you know what I mean? Do they really work? I might have to invest in a full spectrum camera and see what happens because I don't know. There is some weird stuff going on this top section, but since we've been coming here like so many times, it just seems to increase with like visual stuff.
Yeah. It's like the more times I'm coming here now, the more I'm actually seeing like shadowy kind of things.
Yeah.
My dad has seen them when
It's
he's
so
been
weird.
here.
Yeah.
How you feel, Josh?
Petrified, I can't lie.
Are you, Josh?
Absolutely petrified today.
My feelings have just started to change all of a sudden now. I don't feel as relaxed. It's gone so cold here again.
Yeah.
It's like these blasts of just like...
But do you think, though, so I'm just looking at this point of view, do you think we feel that it's gone freezing because we're standing in the same spot for a long period of time?
Quite possibly.
Because you do feel colder, don't you, unless you're
Yeah.
walking around?
Quite possibly,
Could
but
be.
like usually when you get cold, you just get cold, don't you? But this is like
It's like
waves of it.
Yeah.
You're finding it, it's wave, like a
And
blast of air.
And it's also on the legs as well. You get like a wave of it on the legs.
Yeah.
Do they feel heavy?
No, surprisingly not.
Are your palms sweaty?
Huh? Are your knees weak, palms are sweaty, bum, I'm a sweaty mum, spaghetti. I look calm and ready to drop bombs.
I know, shut up, it's just spirit box.
Yeah, right, so we're going to do the spirit box right now. I just can't... What? Okay.
So I'm just trying to be funny, it's obviously not working.
Well, nobody laughed.
Yeah, I know, nobody laughed.
Right, so I'm going to do the spirit box right now. I just can't seem to take my eyes off that doorway down there. There's something about that area and it's just Don't know. I think what it is, it's because from when I seen that shadow figure stood against the wall and it was getting like brighter and brighter, that's what I'm kind of expecting, is like some shadow figure's just going to come running towards us or something like that. That's when I get petrified and just shit myself completely. The spirit that's setting...
Did I say raped me?
Rape me.
Did that just say raped me?
We've got that before. The spirit that set the device off with the blue lights on. Can you try to tell us your name? Or if you can't tell us your name, you tell us what you're doing here.
I thought it said you'll find out.
You'll find out. Why, how will we find out? Who's the spirit I see? The tall black figure. Red pod.
Yeah.
Red pod.
Thank you. Can you do it again?
What was that?
Whoa. I got tears in my eyes. Wow. What?
What was that sound? It was like a...
Yeah.
That was a weird sound, wasn't it? Can you show yourself? He really seems to ask that question. I used to be alright with it, but now I'm a bit like... I kind of don't want to ask that question. Whoa! That just say, like, you CLNT?
Yeah, I thought I heard
Like,
that.
Come and show yourself. Come towards us. Come on, because you've got our attention now. Come towards us.
I feel white on edge.
And active.
And action. And action.
Come on.
Come on then, bring it.
Go. And action. Because we got a camera right now. And action.
Yeah.
That's pretty significant right there, isn't it? That's insane. And action indeed. We're documenting you. We'll make you famous.
Teacher.
Is that a teacher?
It's like,
Yeah.
I'll teach you. I'll teach you how. Are you giving out threats? Are you threatening us? What was that? What was that?
What?
What was that?
What?
No one's seen that?
No.
It was like this like weird like I don't know like do you know when you put a torch in water and you see like the reflection on the wall like the
Yeah.
water, that's what I just seen, like it was like up here on the roof like water. That was weird.
Can you see anything in the doorway now on the camera?
Do you know what? Can I just point out something?
There's something stood in the doorway.
Yeah, right. Do you know the banister here?
Yeah.
How minute? There.
Yeah.
Well,
In the middle.
yeah, but on the camera it just looks.
Rempon.
Is that you? Is that you by the door? Go full blast. Come put all your energy in.
No way.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow.
Throw it.
Yeah, that's what's saying now. Wait. Hold on. Go on, make it move. Throw it towards us. I don't know if it's my eyes, but when the light's getting brighter on the green, I keep thinking that I can see something in the doorway.
Really?
Like, stood there. I don't know if you're picking up anything
No.
on your thing.
It's going nuts.
Go on, make it move.
Throw it! You've got the energy now, throw it! What was
Did you see
that?
the light just go
Yeah,
straight
what
past
was that?
them? That was clear as day.
What
I
the
literally
f***
also
was
did-
that?
That was clear as, and that literally I think I've actually just seen a ghost.
No shit, do you not see it?
I'm looking at the REM pod, sorry, and I zoomed in a bit.
You see it? It was like,
I've literally just seen it go like straight up on there.
What was it? A
I
figure?
literally thought I saw an actual ghost.
it was like,
It's like an. Literally, do you know where the banister is?
Yeah.
It's literally, and it just went down.
kind of looked like it came from the REM pod, didn't it?
Yeah.
Throw it! Throw it! We know you can move stuff. You've moved doors. So throw it. No way, it's like on command that, isn't it?
Yeah. Give it your full energy. Come on now, that was just pathetic. Make it bigger.
Oh wow.
Come on, bigger.
That's mad. That's insane, isn't it?
That is crazy. I always feel like there's someone standing there.
Yeah. That's why I keep thinking. I think it's in the doorway or walking around it now. I feel it's very busy.
Do you?
I feel like, yeah, the atmosphere, like the energy feels just busy. Like, I don't know how to explain what I mean by it, but...
Like chaos.
Yeah, it feels
Yeah.
busy. I don't know why, but I've got all this energy to kick off.
Really?
Yeah, I've noticed you proper like getting into it.
Yeah,
Like,
you
come
never
on,
normally
do
like
something.
this, Josh.
Yeah, innit?
I don't know why.
And it's funny what I always talk about, you know, before as well, I was saying about, you know, people's, you know, energy levels and stuff like, you know, kind of like, does it give like paranormal phenomena energy to feed off? And obviously, you know, I suppose we're a bit lively in it, and we're getting all of this activity going on right now. And you're like proper going.
I feel
through
like
it.
I'm angry.
Isn't
Really?
it funny
I feel a bit
though?
aggressive.
Earlier we were all really flat,
Yeah.
and then we sort of started singing, and we all a bit more chirpy, and then
Yeah.
shit happens. It's weird, isn't it?
Strange.
But then look what happened when we were here last time. You two were petrified, and I was just like I was doing most of the talking, wasn't I?
Let's go again. So we just run a little bit more screen to see what else we get. My treasures are inside.
I heard that.
My treasures are inside. Your treasures are inside what? Are your treasures inside here? My treasures are inside. What is that supposed to mean? Are you able to? That was a shout spike, wasn't it? It's nuts. The thing is, we no one like near it at all. Huh?
I really want to stand by it.
Why don't you?
Okay, I'm a bit too chicken shit there. Not gonna lie.
Do you want me to go and stand by it?
No.
Go on, Charlie.
Charlie, not with Charlie's. No, I wouldn't advise it. I'm getting really angry. I don't know why.
Yeah, weird, isn't it?
Like, not angry as in like I'm angry, but I feel like aggressive, like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but is that something
know what it is.
in here putting their feelings onto you because they're showing themselves that they're angry with us, maybe?
Yeah.
Are you angry with us? Right, so obviously the REM pod's still going off. Let's just keep running the spirit box and see what happens.
Whoa.
What was that?
I don't know.
What was that?
I don't know.
Did you move, Charlie? Or was
No,
it
I
Carl?
didn't move at
Who
all.
moved then?
What was that?
I didn't move.
What the hell was that?
What?
Whoa! I literally just saw. Sorry, that was bright in my eye.
No.
Sorry, more. I've literally just thought I just saw a black shadow go across this way into the room.
Holy shit.
Back there, man. Killed my eyes.
Man, I'm quick on this torch. I'm a bit too quick to be fair. It's right. I was like blinding everyone. What was that scuffle a minute ago though?
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. Right, I'm going to run the spirit box. In trouble?
Great.
What's that then?
Charlie, stop moving.
Please spell that. That the other voice, I'm sure it said something physics after that. That REM pod is going nuts.
Hospital.
Yeah, I think it's a hospital.
17.
17. Room 17.
Room 17. Yeah. We had 17 last time we came.
Yeah,
to
we
Paranormal.
did.
I had 17
I
said
just
in
saw
that
the,
room.
did you see the light?
No,
Okay,
I was pointing at a car.
It's like a white light.
So where have you gone then?
Are you hiding now?
Whoa. Weird.
The thing is, how do you explain this? Because it's on command.
Okay.
If it was windy, it'd be going off all the
Because-
it's straight.
It's doing it when it's not windy. It's doing it when there's wind sometimes.
Yeah, but the
it's
thing is,
doing
if
it when
some-
you're talking.
If
When you're saying
something, if
stuff.
something in the building is causing it, I mean, like material-wise, it'd be going off all the time,
Yeah.
constantly.
That's what I mean. How do you like?
I don't know how you
you
explain
can't
it.
Explain that.
I really don't.
Thing is, there's no power coming to the building. If there was power coming to the building, surely the EMF, the KT meter would be detecting that
going
because
on.
that's more like natural energy sources such as like power cables with electric going through
Yeah.
it, the field coming off it. The other one's more, it puts the field out around itself, and anything that steps into its area, it triggers it off. But yet there's other things like spontaneous energy doesn't necessarily mean to be like any like spirits manifesting or anything like that. It literally could be like spontaneous, amounts of energy that just fluctuate randomly. I don't know. I really don't know. But saying that, it's obviously not going to be the spontaneous energy, is it? Because obviously the stuff we've been getting through the spirit box is really significant. It's gone again. Nuts. That when it said, what is it?
Can you do it again? Can you make it
action.
brighter? Can you put all your energy back into the device?
Should we try that other application? Right, so I'm going to try this app right now. We've used it a couple of times. We've had some interesting stuff. A lot of people have been saying use the application. It's called Necrophonic. It's interesting, but I'm still skeptical of apps and things like that. The REM pod is actually still going off right now.
What was that
But
then?
we're going to run it.
What was that? Do you hear it?
That metal
Yeah.
sound,
Yeah.
I just heard it now.
It's still going off. It's still going off. It's still going off. So yeah, basically this, it's hard to describe it. It works with like a word-based system, but the words are not full kind of thing. So it kind of works like an ovulus, or an ovilus, to say. I don't know. Skeptical, but saying that, last time we used it here, we had some interesting stuff. So I don't know. Let's just see what happens.
Boys.
Boys. boys.
I don't think. I don't know.
It's like boys, isn't it? Guys, I want to know your thoughts on this. Have you used this application? Drop me a comment right now. I want to know what your thoughts are on this. Like I said, I'm still sceptical about it, but I don't know. You just never know. You just never know. Us. I've gone super cold.
Freezing.
Run pod again. I just seen someone coming down there.
I thought I just saw that.
Yeah,
Down the steps.
yeah, down the steps again. There they are. There they
I
are.
literally just thought I saw something coming down the steps.
Really, again?
Is that you? Go and show yourself more. Let us really see you.
That's what says my name then, Natalie.
See.
Are you a woman?
That said Eve, didn't it?
Eve.
Yeah, but remember before downstairs
We had
we
to
had
say Eve.
it was
Eve.
Evie. Came through a spirit box, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If you're a woman, can you go full blast? Can you make it as bright as you can? Is that your name? Is that Eve? Was it you that I could smell in here earlier? I could smell perfume.
Oh, yeah, we smelled perfume before, didn't we?
My mum has.
Oh, yeah, your mum
Yeah.
did as well. Yeah.
On the stairs.
Oh yeah, I just remember now. Is that you, Eve?
I just feel that now, like, do you know when you're waiting for something crazy to happen? Do you know
Like
that?
something to just run at you.
Yeah.
I think Eve's here. I think something.
I wonder if it is female. If you're a female spirit, can you say something? Didn't you say you heard like someone saying what? Female voice in another room.
What? Yeah.
How old are you?
Hell.
Can you tell us your name through the device?
Carl Hassel, did you just hear that?
I thought I heard
Did you
that.
just fucking hear that?
No, I
Did you hear
didn't.
that?
No.
No way. Dude, that just said that went Carl Hassel. How the f did that just say that on an application?
I don't know.
Right, okay, now that's just me up a little bit.
Really?
I understand spirit boxes, but when it's just coming from an
Yeah,
application.
no, but application is probably more, a spirit box is more believable because the application you've got microphones on your phone, haven't you?
But
I'm
that
just
was-
trying to rule it out.
Whoa, we never heard that
was
one before.
not
That was like someone.
It's like somebody hurting, man. In pain or something.
Then you don't know, like you. It's not like you
Yeah.
go around and say your name, Carl Hassel, every day through your phone. Do you know what I mean?
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was weird.
It was coming through, it said hurt you.
Eve, is that you? Is your name Eve? What the f was that?
I think it's mad all this stuff's coming through in the spirit box.
Yeah, it's
That
not
body's still going
like-
flat out.
Are you?
I always say, like, with this, like, because you got a microphone on your phone and stuff, but it's not like you say your full name.
No, but that was like.
You know, no, do you know what I mean,
Yeah.
Carl? It's not.
No,
It's different when you say if it comes out saying YouTube or something, because we talk about YouTube
yeah.
all the time and paranormal. Do you know what I mean? But
Are you a child?
maybe Eve is 17.
Yeah, maybe Eve 17, yeah.
Oh,
What was that?
maybe she is. Is that? Oh,
Yeah.
Dom, that's just giving me shivers.
Shit. Maybe she is.
My eyes are watering.
Yeah, mine are. It's like it answered me.
Yeah.
Did you die here? Say yes. It said yes, I'm doing
Yes.
that.
Where did you die? Here.
Here.
Oh my god.
Door. Did you ever know it said door?
Door.
The REM pod's in the door.
Did you
REM pod's going
die?
off again.
Are you by the door?
I don't know what it is, but I just think sometimes when I'm doing these things, I just think that your car is seriously haunted or something. Do you know what I mean? I try not to think about it too much because it freaks me out.
REM pod's going mad again. Do you need help? Take her. So we've been in this park for about 45 minutes solid now, haven't we?
Probably more than that, is it?
Yeah.
Probably about 45 minutes to an hour,
Yeah.
and it's
Sorry.
literally been straightforward. Excuse my French, like activity going on right now. It's been flat out.
Never experienced like this before.
But it's funny though, sorry, because every time we're in, obviously, because that room is, you know, over there,
It's weird.
there, and every time we're in there, people always say they sense something out of the room, and this is where the corridor
It's the
ends.
same as when me and Carl always say we see something on the door, but
Yeah.
in the other room, and this is where obviously it leads to.
So if I zoom in properly here,
maybe we've just been
that's where that room is.
Eve, are you patrolling this corridor?
There.
Maybe we've just been directed to tell us to come down here, basically.
Maybe they're trying to get our attention to come here so that they can tell us that someone actually died here.
Yeah, maybe.
No, you don't know, innit?
It's going nuts. The REM pod's just going all out. I've never seen it go on for this long. This long before. It's just
Here
insane.
you have though, innit? It was happened in
Not
that
this,
room.
not this long. It was
Oh,
like
that's true.
It
It's
was
been going-
burst, but this has been going on for about an hour. Solid flat
Yeah.
out REM pod. Turn the app off. It just seems to have.
I feel quite chill now.
Yeah, it seems to have like just dropped off, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's weird.
That's really weird because obviously the stuff that we're getting through there, you know what I mean? It's just like 7 names instead of a few other significant stuff.
Yeah.
But like if you noticed that the voices wasn't coming through as harsh as it was when the REM pod was like blasting off, do you know what I mean? That's pretty insane. That is nuts. What are your thoughts on that?
Very strange. How can you explain that?
Don't know.
How
It's
would you
literally
explain
paranormal,
it?
isn't it? That's the word
Yeah.
for it, paranormal.
It's like it's all of a sudden the REM pod has stopped, but if it was something not a spirit, it would still be going off now.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
It is
Yeah,
unexplainable.
like if it was some sort
It'd
of,
be
if it was a
constant.
material or something of the building, it'd be going off constantly.
And it's just it's gone off for like an hour constantly.
And now
Now
it's
it's stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
But
It's
yeah.
still on. Do
You're
you know what I
telling
mean?
it to go
Oh
bright.
wait,
Oh.
look.
Thank you.
Are you back?
It's weird.
I thought this door then, the third door across. Is that a door there? I thought there's something there.
So why is it going off again that now?
Perhaps it heard us and it was just like, I'm not finished yet.
Yeah, it does seem to be, you know, because if like
Yeah.
building energy from like when we're talking or singing or doing whatever. So we've been flat out for an hour and it's just been doing this for an hour straight.
Yeah.
All the significant stuff on the spirit box and stuff like that is pretty mind blowing.
Yeah.
Right, so guys, that's the end of this investigation. We've been here for a good couple of hours now. We're literally just stood in that area. We didn't want to move because of the activity was absolutely insane. It was just going flat out. I've not seen it like that before in this building with the REM pod and stuff. So I don't know, pretty interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Some definitely horrible feelings at some point as well. It's just like, holy shit. So, but we're going to wrap this one up anyway. But guys, leave a comment right now. Drop a comment and tell me what your thoughts are, you know, about the app. Just drop your comments. I want to know. But make sure you smash the like button as well. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And that is it from here. Check the links in the description. We are out. Peace.